Okay, let's talk about the hottest gossip in the tech world. Social media algorithms. It's like the popular kid in high school that everyone's whispering about. You've probably heard the word algorithm thrown around more times than you've seen cat videos on the internet. But what's the big deal? Why is everyone freaking out about these mysterious digital puppeteers? Well, imagine if your bestie suddenly started showing you only pictures of salads and gym selfies. You'd be like, hey, where are all the pizza pics and funny memes? That's kind of what social media algorithms do. They decide what you see and when you see it. It's like having a really picky personal assistant who's always saying, nope, you don't want to see that. How about this instead? These algorithms are everywhere, silently pulling strings behind the scenes of your favorite social media platforms. So, buckle up, Buttercup. We're about to dive into the wild world of social media algorithms. All right, let's break it down. What exactly is a social media algorithm? Think of it as the brain behind your favorite social media platforms. It's like that friend who knows you so well, they can predict what you're going to say before you even open your mouth. Except in this case, it's predicting what content you want to see before you even know you want to see it. In tech speak, an algorithm is a set of rules or instructions that a computer follows to solve a problem or complete a task. In social media land, that task is figuring out what content to show you and in what order. These algorithms are constantly at work, analyzing every little thing you do on the platform. Every like, every comment, every share, even how long you linger on a post. It's all data for the algorithm to munch on. So, how do these digital wizards actually do their thing? Well, it's not magic, though sometimes it feels like it. It's all about data, baby. These algorithms are like super smart detectives, constantly collecting clues about what you like, what you don't like, and what might keep you scrolling for just 5 more minutes. Let's break it down with a real-world example. Say you're scrolling through your feed and you stop to watch a video of a cat playing piano. You watch the whole thing, maybe even replay it, because let's face it, cat plus piano equals gold. The algorithm takes note. Aha, it thinks, this human enjoys feline musicians. Next thing you know, your feed is filled with cats playing various instruments. But it's not just about what you actively engage with. These algorithms are also paying attention to what you scroll past. If you keep zooming by posts about kale smoothies without a second glance, the algorithm's going to catch on. Now you might be thinking, okay, so these algorithms decide what I see. Big whoop! But hold on to your hats, folks, because the impact of these digital decision makers is bigger than you might think. They're not just determining whether you see more cat videos or kale smoothie recipes. They're shaping your entire online experience and, in many ways, your view of the world. First off, these algorithms have a huge influence on what information reaches you. Think about it. If you're getting most of your news from social media, and let's be honest, a lot of us are, then these algorithms are essentially acting as your personal news editor. They're deciding which stories you see, which opinions you're exposed to, and which events you hear about. But it's not just about news. These algorithms also play a big role in shaping trends and popular culture. Remember that dance craze that seemed to come out of nowhere? Or that meme that suddenly everyone was talking about? Chances are, algorithms played a part in their rapid spread. Let's dive into real-life examples. Instagram's Explore page turns into a jungle after a few likes. TikTok's For You page knows you too well. Facebook keeps you connected to old friends. YouTube leads you from one video to hours of DIY. Are these algorithms good or bad? It's complicated. Algorithms can be super helpful, like a friend recommending the perfect movie, but they can create a filter bubble. You're stuck talking to the same 3 people all night. There's also the question of privacy. These algorithms collect lots of data about you. Lastly, there's the issue of addiction. They keep you engaged, scrolling, and coming back for more. Pause. 1S. Navigating the algorithm-driven social media world. So there you have it, folks. The wild and wacky world of social media algorithms. We've journeyed through the digital landscape, peeked behind the curtain, and seen these algorithms in action. Now, armed with this knowledge, you're practically a social media Jedi. But what do we do with all this algorithmic awareness? First off, remember that while these algorithms are smart, they're not infallible. They're more like a well-meaning but sometimes clueless friend who's trying their best to guess what you want. So don't be afraid to take control of your feed. Like, comment on and share the stuff you actually want to see more of. It's like training a puppy. The more you reinforce good behavior, or in this case, good content, the more you'll get of it. Secondly, try to step out of your comfort zone now and then. Engage with different types of content. follow people with diverse viewpoints, or even gasp. Use the chronological feed option if it's available. Lastly, remember that at the end of the day, you're in charge. These algorithms might be calling the shots behind the scenes, but you're the one with the power to click, scroll, or close the app altogether.